Listen, I know, it's been like 2 months since I made a video. Shit's been happening, alright? Just shut up. Hi, hello, it's me, Dan. Yeah, sorry it took so long making another video. I know I said I had like 3 in the making. I just, shit came up. I didn't want to make any of them. Will they happen? Probably not. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But it's me, Yippee. I'm back. I'm gonna make a video. Oh my god. Wow. So, as you know, I like video games, and I played some video games this year. And this year's gonna end in like 2 weeks. Oh my god. I'm gonna be talking about my favorite games of the year that I played this year, that came out this year, that I enjoyed. So I'm gonna give you my 3 favorite games of 2024. This is a fact, not opinion. The Game Awards was wrong. So to start, this is the first game I bought of the year, and still one of my favorites right now. It is Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2 is this super fun multiplayer experience where you go to different planets and just fuck shit up. There's bugs, there's robots, there's Illuminids. Those fuckers are back. It's so much fun. This game is so good. I don't know why I find it so addicting. I'm not really a gun game kind of guy. I don't really like, you know, shooters all too much. I play a few, but, you know, nothing major. But it's so addicting. It's fun consistently. It's good. It's broken at times, but it's so fun. I always find myself wanting to just scratch the itch of Helldivers, so I ring up a few friends and say, hey, let's do a mission or two for like an hour and just fuck about, and it's always the best thing ever. The bugs are awesome to fight because they're not annoying. That's a fact, not opinion. Fuck the bots, fuck Illuminids. They're gone though now, unfortunately. Boo-womp. I think this game has a really good soundtrack. All the music that plays really just intensifies. Intensifies a word? I don't know, but it just makes every situation just so much better, no matter what you're doing. And the sound effects really boost that, and the crazy amount of shit that's happening on screen all the time is crazy. There's never a moment where you're playing this game in peace. You're always being stalked by some stupid ass robot with his big ass gun shoving it down your throat, and you just can't do anything but scream. This game has some great moments as well. The glitches and the dumb fuckery and the stupid ragdoll physics just make this game really funny sometimes, and the amount of stuff you could do with like team killing, just throwing stuff at your teammates, it makes a fun experience for a group of friends. Another great thing I love is that the game has such a big selection of weaponry. You have shotguns, you have rifles, you have snipers, you have fucking Tesla towers. There's so much you can choose from, and so many ways you can, you know, change your loadout to fit situations. My personal favorite is I love running in with a shotgun and a bunch of just fire and explosives just to set everything ablaze. It is so fun going in with Napalm Run, the fucking the flamethrower pistol, the flamethrower stratagem, a fire shotgun. It's so good. I love it. I love being able to just have a customized loadout and have it be different from other people's or similar to other people's, you know, depending on strategy. And then, you know, you can build different teams around it. You know, I've seen some people who have their own little, like, Helldiver teams, and each one of them takes their own little role. Like, oh, this guy's the medic, this guy's the arsonist, this guy's the tank. You know, I think it's really cool, and it encourages stuff like that. You know, it's a cool game. The next game I'd like to talk about, which I've talked about a few times already on this channel, is Buckshot Roulette. This is a silly and a straight-to-the-point roguelike. You are playing Russian roulette, but with a shotgun. There's a bunch of weird-ass items that just fuck shit up. There's the weird dealer boy. He's pleasant to look at. And it's a fucking blast. This game's great. It's a really fun, quick, single-player experience. It's you go in, you learn there's 3 rounds, and you just shoot and don't get shot, and you win. And then the game was so lucky to get a multiplayer update, which is so much fun. It's so fun just playing with your friends and shooting them. That doesn't sound right. When you beat the main game for the first time, you unlock what is essentially an infinite mode, where you can just go on as long as you want until you lose. And it's good. It's really good. I managed to get up to round 13 one time. I won over like $1 million, euro, whatever currency they use in the game. It was fun. It was so fun and intense, because it was, once I got to round 10, I was like, oh shit, this is it. This is where I go all in or I lose. You know, I lose everything for the past I've worked on for the past hour, and it's fun, it's fun. And then the multiplayer is even better. You and 4 friends get to play this shit. It gets crazier when there's 4 people, because you end up, you know, targeting each other, or working around strategies, or teaming up against each other, or singling out one person. It becomes a lot of fun. It's a lot much harder when you're playing online, because it ends up being you shoot a guy and then he immediately hates you, so he only shoots you, you know, and it's a lot harder to communicate that way. I'm pretty sure you also can do custom settings, so that could be fun. I haven't done it yet, but though I saw a video of these guys and they did like only beers and like only live rounds, so they just kept like drinking and shooting. I don't know, it looked fun. This game is fun. It's cheap as well, so you know, you can pick it up anytime for a small price and just play it for a few hours, and it's fun. It's just fun to come back to if you're bored and you want a quick, you know, game to play that requires a lot of thinking but also just doesn't. I don't know, it's a good little experience. I suggest pick it up. It's fun. These guys also made Mouthwashing, which apparently is a really good game. I haven't played it yet. I want to play it soon. I'm probably gonna buy it like today, and I might make a video on it. I don't know. There's no guarantee. Last thing I'd like to comment on is the visuals. This game just looks really good. It reminds me a lot of the fucking Inscription. It reminds me a lot of Inscription. It actually has its own pack on Steam. I can't remember what it's called, but you buy it and you get Inscription and this game. So it looks good. I don't know, it visually is just really nice. The kind of weird blurriness of it, and the cell shaded. Is it cell shaded? I don't really know, but it looks good. It just looks really fun and clean in a dirty way. You know, it's a good experience. Do play it. Please play it. If you haven't already, play it. Now, this video wouldn't be complete without mentioning one of the best games of the year, Balatro. Balatro at its core is a really simple game. It's poker. It uses poker hands to add up points. Each card is worth its value in chips, and then there's a multiplier, which multiplies the chips by whatever number it is. And the goal is to beat a certain number, which is at the top left of the screen. And that's it. That's all the game is. But it is so perfect. This was made by a single dude. One guy made this game and he nearly won Game of the Year. I think he should have won Game of the Year, honestly. That's you know, that's my opinion. But as I said, this game is really simple. It has one soundtrack, one piece of music that just plays on loop, and it never gets boring. It's really cool. It's really cool. The sound effects are really good. This game's huge on its sound. Every single thing makes a noise. Selecting a pack, opening a card, playing a card, pressing a button. It all has sounds, and it is visually and sounds great. Whatever fucking visual sound is, audio. Now, this is a roguelike, and roguelikes have their gimmicks. This game's gimmick is the Joker cards. On the top of the screen, you can have 5 Jokers, each one having its own effect. There's like 200 of them or something like that, and they can be simple things like, oh, cards with the diamond logo, like, you know, they're worth more now. Or they can be some crazy thing where it's, you know, every time you beat a wave, you get 2+ gold, and then for every boss you beat, you get 20 more gold, and every time you play this type of card, it does this, which affects this, and there's a lot of different combos you can do. The run that's playing on screen right now, I had a pretty nice setup where I had any odd card gave me extra chips, any even card gave me extra multiplier. I had the rocket, which gave me more money every round. I had a card that just gave me more multiplier in general. It's like the basic card. And some other one that increased my multiplier every time I used, like, tarot cards or something. Even though that sounds simple, that was able to get my numbers from a small, maybe 100 to 1000. 10,000. Wait, 10,000, 10,000, is that the same thing? This game is so addicting. It is so much fun from the get-go, immediately. And as you play, you unlock more, which makes it more fun, which is in typical roguelike fashion. It is, but it's just good. I've barely played this game, I can't lie. I do not have a lot of time in it, but every time I have played it, I have loved it. I think it's an incredible game. It is so fun to play, and it's so easy to pick up and get used to. It's peak 2024 gaming. it's good. It's so good, play it, please, play all these games. As well as jokers, there's also different card effects. These can be simple things as in a stone card, which gives you 50 more chips, or a card with extra multiplier. And these things can be applied to cards later on using tarot cards, or you can find them in decks, or the little booster packs. But it's really cool that there's so much variety in these simple card games, and how, you know, you can get that small number to a giant number. And when I say giant, this number gets huge. Like, it can go up to fucking Googleplexian amount of numbers. It is insane, and you just keep going and going, and just playing and getting these high numbers. I know I keep repeating myself in everything I'm saying, but just play this game, figure it out for yourself. It is so much fun. I enjoyed it a lot, and I think a lot of people have, and a lot of people will if they play it. Just go buy it, go do it right now. Hey, thank you for watching. I know this is a shorter video, and a lot of it wasn't peak content. Some of it was kind of, maybe seems rushed a little bit, but I just want to get a video out. I want to talk about a few games I like this year. Shout out Hades 2. Technically not fully released, so when that releases next year, that might be on my list, probably will be. I'm not going to count it because it's in early access. Also shout out Mouthwatching, which I haven't played yet, but I've heard is really good. Probably going to make a video on that. But I just want to say thank you. I've had a really rough year. This year's been not great for me. But this whole YouTube project I've been doing slowly throughout the year, I've been enjoying it. It's been really good fun just sitting down, editing in a video once in a while. It feels good. You know, I like doing it. And Twitch, I have picked up my Twitch again recently. I quit doing it for like a few months, but I'm doing it again now. Not as frequently as before, but I'm still doing it maybe 3 or 4 times a week, and I'm enjoying it. It is fun. I'm gonna have a little list of people I want to say thank you to. I'm just gonna have like a little credits roll to everyone. Look out for your username, you might be there. But genuinely, thank you guys for helping me through the past year. Even if you know me in person, or you don't know me at all, you've only been watching my content, I appreciate it. Like and subscribe, follow me on Twitch, and I will see you next year. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone.